Hello my people, welcome back. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, has challenged the Oyo State Governor, Makinde, to a public debate over the controversies surrounding the cost per kilometer of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. According to Umahi, he is a senior to Makinde in both governance and engineering practice, and the governor should stay away from what he doesn't understand. The minister maintained that the governor lacks an understanding of the technical details of the project and should seek clarification on what he doesn't know instead of making public statements to score cheap political points. Niger News recalls that Governor Makinde, during an interview with journalists on Friday, asked Umahi to stop dancing around over the cost of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway project. However, Umahi, who spoke on Saturday during an inspection tour of the Kefi Bridge and the Nasarawa-Toto Road projects alongside the Nasarawa State Governor, Abdullahi Suli, said Makinde lacks the qualification to challenge him on such matters. He challenged the governor to withdraw his earlier statement or face him in a debate if he has any point to prove. He said, "I heard that my brother and friend, Governor Makinde of Oyo State, said something about the cost per kilometer. I don't want to join issues with him. I think he's an engineer. I think he's an electrician. They call it elect. But this road construction matter, elect no reach there. I am a senior both in governance and in engineering practice. So anything he doesn't understand, he should call me and ask. I have great respect for him as my friend and brother, but he should withdraw the statements that I'm dancing around. I never danced around. If he insists, he should come for a debate, which is very important." Umahi insisted that there is no ambiguity in determining the cost per kilometer of the project. He added that the estimated cost includes allowances for contingencies and variation of price, which may not eventually be utilized. There is no ambiguity in cost per kilometer, he said. He said they are teaching them that cost per kilometer can be divided into estimated cost, which has elements of variance, and average cost, which is definitive. The average cost of a definitive project and the estimated cost are probable elements. And the guys said that when the project is completed and you remove what you didn't use, such as contingencies and variation of price, then you have your actual cost. Umahi stated that some critics who asked artificial intelligence to explain the difference between estimated and average cost got a response that aligned with his own earlier explanation on the matter. The minister stated that when somebody who dangles with knowledge goes to ask artificial intelligence what the difference between cost per kilometer and average cost, I'm happy that AI told him exactly what I said. Well, let's not go to this AI matter. Now let's talk about this there our people will talk. Ordinary Nigerian, like you grad somebody, talking like in a market woman. Please, let me start again. Now, let's talk about it the way an ordinary Nigerian will talk. So, Umahi said he's a senior to Makinde in both governance and engineering practice. That alone tells you how these people think. Everything is about seniority, not about performance or truth. Nigerians are not asking who is older in engineering. We are asking why our roads cost billions, yet they don't last more than 2 rainy seasons. Umahi is talking about I am senior in engineering. Bros, abeg, we no care who senior who. We care about why Nigeria is still crawling when it comes to infrastructure. Governor Makinde only asked the simple question, how much per kilometer is this Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road? Nigerians have the right to know. It's public money, not family inheritance. But instead of giving a straight answer, Umahi turned it into a classroom lecture about estimated cost and average cost. You see how they like to confuse people with big English. My brother, Omo, all Nigerians want to know is how much 1 kilometer of that road is costing. That's all. No need to turn it into an engineering thesis. Now, Umahi went further to mock Makinde, saying he's an elect engineer and the elect no rich matter. That's pure pride talking. You see, this is what's wrong with our leaders, always trying to prove they are smarter instead of being transparent. Umahi said Makinde should call him privately if he doesn't understand. But my question is, why private? Why can't we have this discussion in public? Let Nigerians hear the truth. Let us know how our trillions are being spent. It's not about who knows more engineering. This is about accountability. When Makinde said Umahi should stop dancing around and just tell Nigerians the cost, he was saying what we all feel. Every time Nigerians ask about cost, these people start giving technical grammar. When you ask about subsidy, they say under recovery. When you ask about debt, they say fiscal restructuring. Always story, never straight answer.
Now, let's talk about this Lagos-Calabar project small. They said it's about 700 kilometers and it's being built by High Tech, the same company connected to Chagori Group, people who have been close to power for decades, and somehow every major coastal or bridge project always goes back to the same circle. That's why Nigerians are suspicious. We've seen this movie before. Same people, same companies, same political connections. So, Makinde is not wrong to ask questions. That's democracy. In fact, every governor should be bold enough to question federal projects happening across states. But instead, Umahi wants to flex muscle and say, I am senior. If being senior means Nigeria's road keep washing away after one rain, then what is the use of all this seniority? Let's not lie, Umahi is a smart man. He did well as governor of Ebonyi in terms of infrastructure, but he also knows how to defend federal projects even when citizens are not convinced. That is his style. But in this case, the arrogance is unnecessary. Nigerians are tired of pride without result. We are tired of hearing about variation of price and contingencies when people can't even feed. Now, let's talk as street people now. The average Nigerian is not thinking about variation of price. We are thinking about why a road should cost over 4 billion naira per kilometer when smaller countries are building cheaper and better roads. Even Ghana and Rwanda are building quality roads with less cost and no noise. But here, before they lay 1 kilometer, the figures already sound like national budget. And when you ask questions, they say, you don't understand engineering. My brother, we don't need to be engineers to know when something no balance. Nigerians are not fools. We may not have degrees in civil engineering, but we know when corruption is hiding behind technical terms. So, Umahi even said that people went to ask artificial intelligence to explain estimated cost and average cost, and AI agreed with him. See how he's even quoting AI now. This one, no need argument when AI could solve. Nigerians don't need AI. We need transparency. Tell us the figure. Let us see the breakdown. No need to drag AI into it. Now, this whole thing shows how disconnected these people are from the real struggle of Nigerians. While they are arguing about who is senior and who understands engineering, people are struggling to cross flooded roads. Students are trekking to school, and drivers are spending triple on fuel because roads are bad. So let me tell you what the average Nigerian is thinking. Oga Umahi, Oga Makinde, all of you are working with our money. Stop this seniority competition and just give us results. Whether it's coastal road or a bridge or expressway, we just want to see something that will last, not roads that vanish every election year. If Makinde is asking questions, answer him with facts. If Umahi says the project has variation of price and contingencies, fine, show us the document. Nigerians can read, we will understand, but don't act like the citizens are too smart to know how government works. Let's be real, this is not even about Umahi and Makinde alone. It's about the attitude of Nigerian politicians. Pride, ego, and secrecy. That's what keeps the system broken. Instead of arguing who is senior, they should argue about who delivered better results. So here is the bottom line. Nigerians don't care about your engineering rank. We care about seeing real progress. Tell us how much that road cost. Tell us who got the contract. Tell us when it will finish. Because at the end of the day, it's the people's money. We are tired of grammar, tired of seniority talk, tired of fake transparency. Nigerians just want honest leaders who can talk less and do more. And that's the plain truth. No filter, no sugarcoating. What do you think? Drop it in the comment section. If you're just coming across my channel for the first time, you are welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon to get notified immediately a new video is published. For more political stories and breakdowns, like, share, and comment in the comment section. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged. I will see you in the next video.